Hi everyone, thanks for watching. Today I'm going to be showcasing some cards for Blue Night rubber stamps using a stamp called sheet music. But first I wanted to remind you, today is the last day to get 25% off all stamp sets, dies, and stencils, in stock items only. Today is December 3rd, 2025. It is the last day to use the coupon code THANKS25 at checkout to get 25% off those items. Now that I've done the public service announcement and have given you information about this sale and also free shipping on orders over $50, let's go ahead and take a look at the two cards we're going to be creating today. The stamp set is called Sheet Music. It's the actual background stamp on these two cards. Let's get started with this card first. So for this card, I used some of the mixed media paper and I used the sheet music stamp. This is what the sheet music stamp looks like. It's one stamp, red rubber stamp. I went ahead and used some of the mixed media paper, and I also used the background branches stamp set, which is a new stamp set as well. And I used dictionary page stamp set, and then I used reversed sentiments stamp set. Reverse sentiments. I used the sentiment praying for you. So 4 different stamp sets, as well as the mixed media paper. The paper is 5 cards, each of 4 designs with a bonus design on the back. So these are the colors, and I'm going to use the actual back of one of them. So that's the green. Each one of them, so these, see the 4 on the back of these 4 is the green, which is on the top of this illustration. So I'm going to be using the green. First thing I'm going to do is stamp the sheet music stamp set. I'm going to use a piece of acetate just to make sure I have everything positioned correctly. I don't want my sheet music running downhill or running uphill. So I do have a piece of acetate down. I'm going to go ahead and clean it off, move it aside, and then stamp directly onto the paper. You can use any kind of black ink that you'd like. I think I'm using VersaFine Onyx black ink. Next, I'm going to stamp dictionary page onto another sheet of the mixed media paper. That's the green color of mixed media paper. Now I have background branches, and I'm going to use a acrylic stamp block, just a block, an acrylic block, and just go ahead and freestyle this, placing these branches around this piece of stamped paper. So we've got the dictionary page in the background, and we're just going ahead and stamping these branches in a pattern that is pleasing to you. We're going to be cutting these into circles, so it really doesn't matter that much. But it's nice to get as much as you can onto the page. So you see I'm trying to use up all of the spaces here. And by the way, I did speed this up for the sake of time. So this is in fast forward mode. I don't craft this quickly. I'm a pretty slow crafter. And the mixed media paper looks really nice with this background branches. The background branches are solid, a mix of solid and open branches. All right, so now I have these dies from my stash. They're circles with sort of what do you call it on the edge there? Yeah, my words are not working. It's getting late and I'm getting tired. I've had my knee replacement done 2 weeks ago, and it's time for me to get to bed soon. So they're pretty, whatever they are. The edges are cut out, little hoops, and you'll see when you get a closer look at my card what I'm talking about. And then now I'm just going to, I took that sheet music, I put it with black matte in the background, and now I'm just positioning my 3 circles. You want to overlap your circles with the smallest circle on top. You can do like large, medium, and small circles if you'd like. And then I'm going to trim down Praying for You. These are from the reverse sentiments. I'm actually going to stack 4 on top of each other, 1 right on top of the next one to give this some dimension. I actually stamped this on cream colored paper because I thought that would look nice with the colors that are in the mixed media paper. I'm still not happy with the dimension, so I'm going to grab a piece of foam tape and I'm going to use foam tape on the back of my sentiment. Once I peel it off, all I have to do is line it up, and here you have 2 cards that I created using that format. For card number 2, I stamped the sheet music stamp onto a piece of vellum, and I used StazOn ink to do that. And then I have a cream colored piece of cardstock. I'm going to now glue this sheet music down using some liquid adhesive and a silicone mat and a sponge. There's really no good way, I think, to adhere vellum. It's one of the trickier things when it comes to crafting. But I have found this ink, this is art glitter glue, like for some reason when I did this, it dried clear, you guys. I could not see the ink. Now I'm inking primarily in the middle where my sentiment is going to go. And the sentiment comes from the Music Notes stamp set, which is also a new stamp set. It is done on photopolymer by Blue Knight. I have this piece of black cardstock that I'm putting in the middle. And then I have my cream cardstock with my sentiment and my music notes. The sentiment says music is the universal language of mankind. So those are my 2 cards for this week. And I will have all the products that I use listed below in my description box. Here are some still photos of the cards that I completed. Please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment. Which one is your favorite? My favorite is the card with the green and the mixed media collage paper as the background. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Have a hopeful day. Bye-bye.